Do you know if, I don't know if you can see room 4, they're asking if Taisha Turner has any civil infractions that we need to deal with?
She has, yeah, they're in default. This paper.
Okay, we can bring her out then. Thank you. I need to make sure they're not driver's license though, because you haven't run the SOS, right?
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Nope, she's ready to go. Okay, we'll get her out. And then can I have the file on Davion Peters as well, please? Thank you. Thank you. Ms. Turner, good morning. Taisha Turner, good morning. Davion Peters, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Mr. Peters, I'll be right with you. Ms. Turner, good morning again. Calling ticket number P1903077. These are City versus Taisha Turner. Ms. Turner, go ahead and state your name, please.
My name is Tasha Turner.
Thank you. All right, I'm told that you are in compliance with insurance. You do have an expired plate and registration ticket as well. Have you taken care of your registration?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. You can go ahead and put that down, please. Thank you. All right. I understand, have shown defense counsel valid proof of insurance. Please raise your right hand. Swear affirm everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And so just asking you under oath, you did show valid proof of insurance as well as your registration plate issue as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss your tickets at this time. I'm removing the defaults on the other tickets because they're still new enough for me to deal with them, your expired plate and registration. So I'll pull them out of default so I can dismiss those as well on your proofs, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
You as well.
All right, Mr. Peters, ready for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, calling ticket number P1847534, City versus Davion Peters. Mr. Peters, state your name for the record, please.
Davion Peters.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth today?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense counsel says you have shown him proof of valid insurance. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And we have also, you did not have your driver's license on you, but you do have a valid driver's license. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and dismiss both of these tickets at this time, the one for no insurance and the license ticket based upon your proofs. Have a good day, Mr. Peters.
All right, you too. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Attorney Riley, good morning. Good to see you. There, it looks like your signal finally settled in. Can you hear me, Attorney Riley?
Good.
All right, good morning. It's still pretty broken up, your audio, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll pull together. I can't hear anything you're saying. Gary Turner, may I have the file on Gary Turner, please? Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Turner. We're going to take your plea in just a moment, sir.
Okay.
I need Attorney Riley back.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, how
I
are
just
you?
wanna apologize for Friday. They had my knickers in a twist.
Oh, I don't even know what happened Friday.
I was just over there venting with Curtis and talking loud.
Oh, that's okay.
I apologize.
Like, I don't know what happened.
I'm
Friday.
not, he had a little bit more self-control.
Okay, morning. All right, Mr. Attorney, I'm just waiting for Attorney Riley so I can make sure I understand the offer in your file.
Okay.
Attorney Riley, good morning.
Good morning.
Could you please take a look at the third page of your offer sheet, the end of the 835 docket, the very last case? I have an offer to disorderly conduct, but I can't read the rest of the offer.
And then I said, if no record, community service.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Turner, good morning.
Good morning.
Calling ticket number U75165026, City versus Gary Turner. Mr. Turner, state your name for the record, please.
Gary Turner.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Turner, looks like you're going to be pleading guilty to the reduced charge of disorderly conduct. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And did anyone promise you anything other than that reduction to get you to plead guilty today?
No, they haven't.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No, they didn't.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes.
And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Swear to tell the
My
truth.
hand is raised.
Do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
Sir, is it true that on July 17th of 2026 in the area of Chalmers and Camden that you offered to engage another person in illegal services?
Yes.
All right. Your fine is going to be $190. You have 60 days to pay that fine or to get on a payment plan with the cashiers on the first floor. If you do need the payment plan, they're going to want a down payment. You must make that down payment within the 60 days to keep this deal in place, okay?
Yes.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. Turner.
Okay. They're gonna send me the
Mr. Turner,
paperwork or
I'm sorry.
something.
If you have a request for community service, I can look at that. But at this time, I'm assessing a fine. Do you need to convert that to community service?
No, I better pay the fine.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. Turner.
Okay, they're gonna send the paperwork to me.
Probably, but I'm telling you right now, 190 or a payment plan within 60 days.
Well, I bring it down to 36th district.
You can go to 36, you can pay it online through the court's website, or you can use the DivDat machines in the city, like you see at the grocery stores and things, but if you put too much money in, they won't give you change back, okay?
Okay,
Have a good day. Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
This is the ticket for Mr. Thompson in room 6. He wanted to withdraw his plea. I don't know if you
Okay,
need-
we'll get that,
so we
yeah.
can- Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Walling, Attorney Walling.
All right, let me try and get unmuted and everything, Judge. Good
Okay,
morning.
Give me just 1 second. Let me get a couple people in breakout rooms. Asia Thomas and Brittany Pittman, you are both being sent to breakout rooms to wait to see an attorney. You are going to rooms 23 and 24. That means there is a wait. You're in line. Use the time if you need it to gather insurance documents, registration documents. If you got something fixed, get the receipt. There will be a wait. Please don't use the help button. It makes me stop court out here. Please don't keep popping in and out of the breakout room. Same result, just takes longer. Room 23, please. And then room 24. Go ahead and join. I have a Samsung device that is unnamed. I need you to unmute and give me a name, please, quickly.
Judge, before you do that, I'll ask you this question real briefly. My client needs a 2-week pretrial instead of 1 week. May I give her 2 weeks out?
Don't we usually go about 3 weeks
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
the notice I got from your wonderful court clerk is
Oh, she
September
just told me it's a
2nd.
little different.
But yeah,
Okay,
2 weeks is fine.
So, except that would be Labor Day. You want it the next day or Wednesday?
Yes, whichever, the 8th or the 9th is fine.
Very good. Thank you.
okay.
Hello,
Yes, what is your name, please?
Kathy Potts,
Okay, thank you. Kathy with a K or C?
T.
Potts?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You heard the
Okay.
spiel. Please wait there patiently. Room 25,
Okay.
go ahead and hit join. Mr.
Okay,
Parks, I'll
thank
be
you.
right with you. Have a key. Oh, thank you for the file. Ms. Potts, join the breakout room, please. On the Samsung device that is unnamed, I just admitted you. I need you to give me a name, please.
Keon Parks.
Not you, Mr. Parks. I've got someone else in on a Samsung device. One moment, please. A Samsung device that was just admitted. You need to give me a name or you will be removed from the session. You just muted. You need to unmute and give me a name, please.
Kevin Thomas.
Okay,
Kevin
your audio
Thomas.
is real. Kevin Thompson, thank you. Is Kevin Thompson the motion here? Madam Clerk? Nope, that's Raphael.
Thompson?
THOMS.
Oh, Thomas. Okay, Mr. Thomas, I'm going to place you in a breakout room. An attorney will be there to meet with you shortly, but there is a wait. Please don't use the help button and don't come out of that room until you've spoken with the attorney. It will just slow you down. Room 26, please hit join. Mr. Raphael Thompson, I'll be with you in just a moment. Keon Parks.
Yes, ma'am.
Calling ticket number P193-4685, P193-4681. City versus Keon Parks. Mr. Parks, state your name for the record, please.
Keon Parks.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Parks, I'm going to tell you that, you are, I don't know what you're trying to do with your license, but the speeding tickets that you keep getting are pushing you further and further away because of the number of points that you're going to end up with on your license. I understand today you're pleading guilty to failure to display a valid license and then responsible to 6 to 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, which is going to be a 2-point offense. And so, you're up to you're up to 4 points already that I can see. This is going to add an additional 2. You're really getting dangerously close to Secretary of State taking some action with respect to whether you'll be able to get a license. You need to slow down. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. They did take it down 2 points from a 16 to 20. So you're getting 2 less points than you would have gotten on that speeding ticket. And they are saying that they did clock you with a radar device. So you are getting a decent enough deal, but you still need to be careful about these points getting on your license. All right.
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
anyone promise you anything else other than these 2 reductions to failure to display and the speeding 6 to 10 down from a 16-20 to get you to resolve your case today or plead guilty today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes,
Did counsel
ma'am.
advise? Thank you. And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth today?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Is it true, sir, that on July 10th of 2026 in the area of eastbound East 7 Mile in Queen Street, that you were operating a vehicle in the city of Detroit and could not display a valid license to the officer upon request?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Your
You're
Honor.
also admitting that you were going at least 6 miles per hour over the posted speed limit
Yes.
that day. Is that correct at that time?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Both of your admission and plea are accepted. Your failure to display is going to be $190. Your 6 to 10 over speed is $135. You have 60 days to do one of two things. You can pay these tickets off in full, or you can go see the cashiers on the first floor of the courthouse for a longer term payment plan. If you're going to want the payment plan, you must at least make a down payment on that payment plan before the 60 days runs out. So you should go see the cashier sooner rather than later, so you understand how much money they're going to need from you within the 60 days, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's how you keep the deal in place. And if you don't, you're over 7 points, and that's a problem. Got
Okay.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
All right. Attorney Riley, I have Raphael Thompson here. Raphael
Okay.
Thompson entered I'm pulling the file now. Thank you. So Mr. Thompson had an open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver, which he then pled guilty to under a 3-month delayed sentence. Mr. Thompson apparently did not realize that while this 3-month delay meant that it would come off of his criminal record in 3 months, that there would still be something that the Secretary of State or his employer could see. He's going to go ahead and make a motion to withdraw his admission in a moment, and he'll explain that more fully, but I wanted you to be present for that. All right. I am calling ticket number P1882166, City versus Raphael Thompson. Mr. Thompson, state your name for the record, please.
Raphael Thompson.
Thank you. I understand you called the court and spoke with the court clerk about a misunderstanding about your plea. I'm going to ask you to explain to me what that misunderstanding was at this time, because what you're asking me is for permission to withdraw your plea so that you might reconsider it fully informed of all the repercussions it would have. So what's going on, Mr. Thompson, as to why you want to withdraw your plea at this time?
For starters, I wasn't even.
No, I don't want you to tell me about the facts of the case, whether or not
Okay.
you were driving, weren't driving, drinking, weren't drinking, had alcohol or didn't. That's not what I want to know right now.
Okay.
You asked me for permission to withdraw your guilty plea, and I want to know why, if there's some repercussion of the guilty plea that you are addressing. I don't want to hear about the facts of the case.
Yes, it's well, after speaking with the attorney, he actually explained that after the 90 days, that everything will be wiped. You know, he said it. His exact words was, "This all goes away and you put it behind you." I thought that meant everything, but unfortunately, as of June the 4th, I basically they told me that I couldn't work because it was on my motor vehicle report.
Okay, so you did not understand that while this would come off of your criminal record, it would not come off of your motor vehicle record.
Right, that's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I really have started trying to make that very clear to people because I know that is sometimes a point of confusion. So I do understand that you'd like to withdraw your guilty plea. And Attorney Riley, I'll give you a chance to respond in just a moment. I understand that you would like to withdraw your guilty plea. What that would do, if I grant it, I want to make sure you understand, is put you back in the same position where you're either looking for a plea offer if the city is still willing to make one, or you're headed for trial on the case. Do you understand that would be the result?
Yes.
One of those two things? Okay. All right. Attorney Riley, any response?
Karen Riley on behalf of the city. Mr. Thompson, what was the date of your plea?
It was, I can tell you just because I have it in front of me, it was May 8th of 2026.
So it's set to expire. It should be expired. Is that correct? So like that the 3-month period is now.
The 3-month period has run. So this would actually be, it's a motion for plea withdrawal after sentencing.
Okay. So I guess the city's, June 4th, are you still in this same job, sir?
No, not currently, no.
So the job is no longer an issue? Were you?
No, I'm still not working
You're still not working.
because,
So,
right, I'm a driver, so
You're not able
every,
to work because this is on your motor vehicle record. Is
so
that what
you're,
it is?
so in your honor, excuse me for my not knowing, but now that we know that August 8th has passed and he's in full compliance with his 3 months, if you haven't violated, then can we go to the Secretary of State with that? And then you can show that to your work, and then that way you're killing, not having to go back and, I mean, we're willing it at this point, I mean, to consider, you complied with it. So what would be the process, I guess, if we were to go back and then,
So it would be a plea withdrawal after sentencing. And one moment, please.
Mhm.
I understand that your concern is that the sentence has actually been completed. But what that would mean is that I would have to, he would be entitled to refund, et cetera. If we grant it, give me just a moment, please.
Mhm.
Used to be intimately familiar with this court rule. Let's pull it up.
I'm going to look as well, Your Honor, if you share it with me, if that is okay.
6.310.
6.31.
All right, I'm going into Westlaw. Give me a minute, guys. I'm not finding what I need to quickly and easily, but I'll just go pull it from Westlaw. Sorry, things are slow this morning. Computer's slow.
And what was this original offense?
It was open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver.
Okay. And he was able to plead from driver to passenger, right?
Yes, it was amended to passenger. Sorry, that I was told that. Okay. So
So the city would say that we are opposed to granting this motion, and the reason being is that now Mr. Thompson has fully complied, and that's a really good thing for the city. He understands, the importance of not having open alcohol in the vehicle at any time. And I would say at this point, he would have an opportunity to go to the Secretary of State, let them know that his 3-month delayed sentence has been fully complied with, and that he'd be going through whatever process they have for you to have it removed from your record, if that's an option.
thank you. All right, your objection is noted. MCR 6.310C reads, it's the motion to withdraw plea after sentence. Defendant may move to withdraw the plea within the time for filing an application for leave to appeal. We are still within that 6-month time frame. Thereafter, the defendant may seek relief only in accordance with the procedures set forth in 6500. That does not apply because we are still within the time frame. If the trial court determines that there was an error in the plea proceeding that would entitle the defendant to have the plea set aside, the court must give advice or make the inquiries necessary to rectify the error, and then give the defendant the opportunity to elect to allow the plea and sentence to stand or to withdraw the plea. If the defendant elects to allow the plea and sentence to stand, the additional advice given and inquiries made become part of the plea proceeding for the purposes of further proceedings, including appeals. All right. A defendant convicted on the basis of a plea may not raise on appeal any claim of non-compliance with the requirement of the rules in this subchapter, etc. And the prosecutor may also move to vacate a plea after sentencing. That's in 6.310E. So we're examining 6.310C at this time, specifically C3, if the trial court determines there was an error in the plea proceeding. Here, the trial court does find that there was an error in the plea proceeding, as Mr. Thompson was not fully advised of all of the consequences of his plea. It sounds like by counsel at the time the plea was entered, such that his plea would not have been knowingly entered, which is a requirement. All right, so Mr. Thompson, I'm going to grant your plea withdrawal because under the court rule, I do believe you are entitled to plea withdrawal. What that does, though, is sets you back at step one, meaning you now will have a pretrial and you will be able to elect to go to trial if you wish to do so down the line, or perhaps speak with an attorney about how whatever plea you enter might impact your work ability. What I'm going to do as well, though, is appoint counsel to you so that you have an attorney who can really speak with you about that and they're not kind of doing it on the fly the day of court. Okay?
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
thank you. I
Madam Clerk,
appreciate
would you
that.
please chat Mr. Thompson? Mr. Thompson, the clerk is going to send you a chat. We need to get your phone number, address, and an email address if you have one that you use. That way an attorney can reach out to you before your next court date. Your next court date is going to be,
We're gonna do September 9th at 9. What?
thank you, September 9th?
Yeah, at 9.
September 9th at 9:15 a.m.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Riley.
I have his email and
Okay, we already
phone
have,
number.
great. Okay, what about an address? You want to have him chat you an address?
What time was that again, Your Honor?
9:15 a.m.
Okay.
Attorney Dupree, good morning. Your client is in room 9 giving you co-host. Let me know if you need an offer.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think I actually have 3 clients, but I'll start making my way through them.
Okay, I do see one in 16 as well. So I know you have 9 and 16. Oh, and 24, 9, 16, 24.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Attorney Horn, good morning to you.
I can email Mr. Thompson to verify his mailing address.
Okay, so we have your email and phone number. Madam Clerk will send you an email so we can confirm your mailing address with you, okay? And for the record, the failure to advise of maximum possible penalty is an error in the plea proceeding. And I do consider, the fact that this remains on the driving record a part of the penalty. And so I am granting the plea withdrawal. Okay. All right, I have Ms. Tractamontaine. All right, Mr. Thompson, you've got your return date, September 9th, 9:15. Watch your email, your phone, and your mail for contact from an attorney. And they'll get
Okay.
up to date on this, hopefully before your next court date. But if not, when you come the next time, they'll set it out so that you guys have more time to do what you need to do. They'll probably order discovery, et cetera, if you're making a claim of innocence, okay?
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right.
I appreciate it.
Have a good day. You're welcome.
You too.
Bye-bye.
And good morning, Judge. Thanks for your patience. And who was the client that we set the or the defendant that we set the aside? I'll just
Raphael, Rathael Thompson.
Okay. I see it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, he's a driver. That's what he does for work, and was not advised by counsel that this would remain on the driving record versus just coming off of the criminal record. And now he's not working. He can't work.
Oh, that's fair. I appreciate that. And is he getting appointed counsel for it?
I'm sorry.
Is he getting appointed counsel, Your Honor?
Yes, we're going to appoint counsel so that we don't have that issue again.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. All right, Ms. Can we have the Trent-to-Montaigne file, please? Okay. And what date do you want to give her?
You had to ask if Attorney Johnson gave her a deed already.
Calling ticket number P1926894, City versus Deanna. Is it Trent-Montaigne? Would you pronounce it for me, please?
No, you pronounced it correctly, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Pretty good there.
Okay, all right. I have a lot of trouble, so I'm glad I got one. Okay. All right, looks like we're going to appoint counsel for you. You're going to get a date to come back. Did you give the attorney a phone number, address, email so that the attorney that gets appointed can contact you?
I did everything but an email. He did not ask me for an email, but the address and phone number he did.
Okay. Is email helpful, Madam Clerk? Would you please, Madam Clerk, can you send her a chat and get her email address? We're just going to send you a chat. If you could return your email address in the chat. Did they give you a court date already?
I believe September 9th.
Okay, very good. September 9th at 9:15 a.m. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Madam Clerk,
Yes.
Kevin Thomas. For the life of me, I can't find him on today's docket.
Okay, so I do have his file. He went to street court, so he graduated.
All right.
This case is closed.
All right. So he is free to go. He doesn't need to go on the record.
No.
Okay.
Just can you confirm that he did say Kevin, Kevin, because we also have a Keyan, Keyan at 1:30. I want to make sure it's the right person. I don't know if we can hear his name.
Okay. Let me look at the one, if I have 1:30 here. No.
Let me know when you have email address. Sorry, then I'll let her go.
But if it is Kevin Thomas, he graduated from Street Democracy, and so his case is closed.
His case is dismissed, right? Pursuant to street court completion. It was dismissed. Okay. Yeah, his tickets have been dismissed because he completed street court.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll bring him out and let him know if I can get him to come out.
Oh, that'd be great. Yes, Judge, we want you to share good news.
There's a lot of stuff. So
Does he have some more things?
No, he made a payment. It was a delayed sentence. He made the payment August 11th, and then on August 18th, Judge Williams closed it for street outreach court participant. So it's a payment. I don't know if it's one of those charges that.
Oh, that wasn't eligible.
Maybe
Okay.
didn't.
But as of now, everything is closed.
He's complied and
Okay.
it's paid.
All right. Thank you. Do we have Ms. Trent-Montaigne's email address now?
Yeah, let me.
Okay. All right, then, ma'am, you are free to go.
Okay.
We will see you back on September 9th at 9:15. Watch your mail, email, and phone for contact from an attorney, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Mr. Kevin Thomas, I am told that you are one of our wonderful street court graduates. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So your tickets were all dismissed and closed pursuant to street court. Congratulations. You don't have anything else to do here.
I still the marijuana charge. My probation officer told me to pay that. I ended up paying off that one. But all the
Right,
rest of
that
them,
may be one that wasn't eligible for street court, but everything else has been dismissed and that one is closed because you paid it. You paid it under a 3-month delayed sentence, which means it comes off your criminal record as well for that reason. So you're good.
okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
all of your
Yes, thank
all
you.
of your tickets are dismissed. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, Matt is here. Okay.
All right, may I have,
Oh, cool.
yeah, or next.
This is for,
Okay, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing with that one.
it's not, they haven't put them out.
All right, Arilla Poor, good morning. Aria Poor, please unmute. I've been trying to pull this person out. It's not coming out.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Fine. A real
Good,
poor.
okay. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
I can hear you. Go ahead and start your camera for me so we can get your plea done, please.
Okay. I don't know how. Oh, video.
Yeah.
I touched it. Wait a minute. Excuse me. I got to have my daughter to help me.
All right, you'll just tell me when your right hand is raised. I'm going to call ticket number P1930408, City versus, ma'am, please listen. Calling ticket number, there we go. Calling ticket number P1930408,
Ready.
City versus.
Huh?
Ms. Poor, can you hear me speaking?
I can barely hear you. What did you do?
You did that.
Please watch where you're pointing your camera. We are streaming and we can see you.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's okay. I don't know what else is going on in the room. I just want you to be careful. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead and get yourself situated in a place where you can sit so we can do your plea.
I'm set.
Okay, now just listen for me to ask you questions. Please don't talk until then. Calling ticket number P1930408, City versus Arilla Poor. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Arilla Poor.
Thank you. Ma'am, you are charged with no insurance and driver's license never required. I understand you're going to plead.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so you're going to plead guilty under a 6-month delayed sentence to the driver's license never required. They're going to dismiss the no insurance. Is that consistent with your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
I need to make sure that you understand that that 6-month delayed sentence on the driver's license never required means that you will not have a criminal record for this offense, but it will still be on your driving record with whatever effects it will have on your driving record. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No, ma'am. No.
Do you understand? Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am guilty.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand you will not have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please raise your right hand and swear or affirm that everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is it true that on July 6th of 2026 in the area of West Milwaukee and Northbound Lodge or M10 that you were operating a vehicle in the city of Detroit without having ever acquired a driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Your fine is $190. You have 6 months to get it paid. As long as you pay it off in the 6 months and don't get any similar tickets, we will remove this in 6 months from your criminal record. It will remain on your driving record. If you do not get it paid or you pick up another ticket like this, you have to come back and see me, and that will be February 22nd of 2027 at 8:30 in the morning.
I understand, Your Honor.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Have a blessing.
All right, bye-bye. Attorney Spahik, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Close enough. Spahich.
Spahich, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. And are you representing Ceso Primcheski?
Yes, I am, Judge.
Okay, very good. Ceso Primcheski, please go ahead and unmute, start your camera, and we will address your matters. Calling ticket numbers P1938882 and P1938879, City versus Saso Primcheski. Counsel.
Good morning, Judge. Aida Spahich on behalf of Mr. Sasho Primcheski, who is present here via Zoom, Judge, and he is ready to take the plea. The plea should be as follows. The driving license suspended should be amended to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, running a red light or disobeying the red light signal, should be changed to impeding, and the no proof of insurance should be dismissed, Judge.
Thank you. Right, Mr. Primcheski, state your name for the record, please.
Sasho Primcheski.
Thank you. And does all of that sound consistent with your understanding?
Yes.
Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial? Did your attorney tell you that you can go to trial on this matter? You can have a trial?
I think he's having a hard time understanding, Judge. So he speaks he speaks English very well, but there are a couple words that he's not really sure about. So that was brought up today. I did tell him, I speak his language. His wife is in the room today, but I did say that a lot of courts will not allow, and we're sort of not a neutral party or people. So we're probably not going to be allowed to help him. It's up to you, Judge. He does understand a lot, but again, certain legal words he's having difficulties with.
Right. Mr. Primcheski, do you know what a trial is? No.
He's talking to his wife. I think she's in the room, Judge.
What is the language that is required, Attorney Spahich?
So formally they do speak Serbo-Croatian. So Serbo-Croatian or Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian, it's all the same language as for former Yugoslavia. So anybody that speaks that language will be able to help him.
Serbian, Croatian, or
Bosnian. Mr. Primcheski, is it also Macedonian?
Yeah.
Yes, and Macedonian, Judge.
Okay, so if we can get an interpreter, would you see if they have anyone available today? If not, we'll have to get a different date that he can come back.
No problem, Judge. I apologize for
that. Serbian, Croatian, or?
Serbian, Croatian, Bosnian, Macedonian.
Okay, just give us just a moment to reach out to the interpreters and see if we can get some here.
No problem, Judge. Thank you.
I have the Jamin Pinkins file in the meantime, please. Sorry, might as well do that while you're. Attorney Dupree, did you need us for something?
I wanted to speak to Ms. Horn if she had a moment.
Attorney Horn, are you within earshot? I'm wondering if you could meet Attorney Dupree. She may be in Perkins. Attorney Riley.
I heard you. I can go in the breakout room. We can go in a separate one, or we can go in the attorney room, Your Honor.
It's up to you guys. The attorney room is room 2, Attorney Dupree. That's
That's
where
fine.
Attorney Riley is, or you can go into room 3 because she's already talking to Attorney
Dupree.
Walling. So if you want to go to 3, you guys can go to 3.
We go to 3, okay, and I'll meet you there because I know Mr. Riley is probably talking to other folks in there. Okay.
Yes, yeah, she's got Walling. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
Mr. Pinkins. Good morning. Calling ticket number P1918351, P1866565. These are all, hold on. I also have ticket number SP1866891, which is a license ticket. All right, Mr. Pinkins, state your name for the record, please.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. I'm Jamie Pinkins.
Thank you. I understand you're going to be pleading guilty to 1 count of failure to display a valid license under a 6-month delayed sentence, and then they're going to dismiss the improper license. I don't understand because I also have a marijuana charge disregarding red signal here. They don't seem to have addressed all of your tickets. Give me a minute. I'm going to have to pull someone back out.
Because I was just under the assumption that I was going to plead to the marijuana and the marijuana.
Under the 6-month delay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so it's going to be a failure to display and then a 6-month delay on the marijuana ticket, correct?
And then, yeah, and then I remember maybe like 2 weeks ago, I was told to bring proof of my insurance. I had a failure to display insurance ticket, but I didn't hear nothing about that today.
All right, let's take a look, see if I have another ROA in your file. I see an old driver's license suspended in warrant status, which we're addressing through the plea today.
Okay.
That'll get dismissed pursuant to your plea.
Thank you.
I just need to make sure that I understand the disregarding red. Make sure that's the dismissal. Well, it looks like it, just because the council didn't address it. Let me just take a look. Hold on.
Okay.
Gave that back in March. Is that the one?
Yep. So, all right, we've got a little wrinkle in your case too, Mr. Pinkins, and that is, it depends on whether you want to address this. You're disregarding red or yellow signal. You paid that ticket. And when you pay a ticket, it's an admission of guilt. And it puts points on your license. So when you paid, that's okay. When you paid it, you got 3 points, okay? You can ask me to withdraw your plea if you didn't know that that was an admission of guilt, and I'll allow you to withdraw it, and then you can see if you can negotiate something that doesn't carry as many points if you'd like to do that.
Okay, that sounds better if possible.
Okay. All right. So give me a minute. We're going to have to put you back in a breakout room so we can do that and have the James Thomas file. I'm going to get you back into a breakout room to revisit. Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault. It's okay. I'm going to get you back in. I'm going to put you in room 4, and then I'm going to send the attorney back to you.
Okay.
I'm going to put you in 5, so you stay in an odd number room, so you get the same attorney. Room 5. Go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you.
And pay attention to your device because I had to remove you because I was trying to bring you out for a minute. Okay. All right. Same thing with you, Mr. Thomas. Okay. So calling ticket number P1924582, City versus James Edwin Thomas. Mr. Thomas, state your name for the record, please. Unmute. Let's get you unmuted first.
James Thomas.
Thank you. Mr. Thomas, please raise your right hand. Swear affirm everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
I swear everything is the truth.
Defense counsel tells me he has viewed your now valid insurance documents as well as current registration. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. He's made a motion to dismiss both of these tickets on that basis, which I'm going to go ahead and grant.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your tickets are dismissed. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. All right. What are we hearing about this?
It'll be a week before they can get an interest.
Okay. Attorney Spahich, we're going to have to bring him back in a week.
That is perfectly fine, Judge. In a week would work.
Where does that put us? That's on the,
August 31st.
okay, the 31st, August 31st.
Is it okay if I'm just a little bit late on that day, just because I have another matter at 8:30?
Yes, that's fine. We'll be here. We can set him for,
Or if there's
how long do
maybe
you think your
another
other
day.
matter will take? Or we can do it another day out. I mean, that's fine too. They just
Do
need
you
at
have
least a
anything
week.
else that week, Judge? Like, for example, I'm pretty open on 26th, 27th. I'm sorry, not August 26th.
It would take us into the 1st or 2nd or 3rd of September.
Okay, you don't have anything on August 27th because I'm already going to be there.
Well, they need more time than that. They need a week to get the
Oh, I'm sorry.
interpreter.
I'm looking at the okay. Okay, what about a Tuesday, September 1st?
That's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we can do, and then as I said, I'll hold the, I've already written up the plea offer. I'll hold it
Okay.
in the file. So that
Perfect.
we
I was just
have
going to
it.
ask you that. I'm like, do you have the plan? I don't want it to be taken away from you. Okay, perfect, Judge.
So I'll just make a note that we're just adjourning for interpreter
Okay.
to the, what did we say, the 1st? Is that what we said, Attorney Spahich?
Oh, yes, Judge,
September,
that's perfect. Yes, thank you.
September 1st, and we can do that one at 8:35.
Perfect.
Hopefully our interpreter gets here early. Okay, we will see you guys back September 1st by Zoom at 8:35 a.m. Can you let your client know so I can
I
make
will,
sure he
Judge.
understands for
I'll
language?
make sure.
Sure.
Perfect, Judge. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kremcheski. We will see you on September the 1st at 8:35, okay?
Okay.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, same to you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Bye-bye. Attorney Riley?
Hi, Your Honor.
Hi. So we have a similar kind of issue in room 5 where Jamin Pinkins has a red light ticket. He paid it, not realizing that that was an admission of guilt and carried the points. He's asking to withdraw it on that basis so that he might be able to get an offer from you guys on the red light ticket. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. God, this is killing me. Okay, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That's
So
okay.
you said Jamin, what's the last name?
Pinkins, P-E-N-K-I-N-S. He's in
On the
room 5.
835. Okay, and
Yep,
he's room 5.
He wishes to take the plea that you offered to the failure to display, 6-month delay on the marijuana charge, and then there was one dismissal of an improper license. He did bring proof of insurance today, which he says was referenced in an earlier case, but I don't have it. He paid a ticket for red or yellow light, which he received at the same time. So it's a late one that he would have had the opportunity to negotiate. It was a 2026 ticket. So I put him back in room 5 because he wants to see if he might be able to get an offer on the red or yellow light from you guys if I allow him to withdraw his admission, which I likely will, because he didn't realize he was making an admission of guilt when he paid the ticket.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so do I need to get that ticket? Or
If you need, the ticket
the
is
red or yellow ticket from the same
it's a
incident?
disregarding red or yellow light from February 16th of 2026. Which is actually a different day. So
okay.
February 16th, 26, he just wants to see if he can get an offer on that.
Okay. So should I go into room 5? That's okay?
Well, you can just convey it to me or to counsel, to Attorney Johnson. I can send him to you.
You can send Attorney Johnson or.
Okay, why don't you go to room 2? I'll send Attorney Johnson to room 2. And then you can let him know why he's back in room 2, because he doesn't even know yet.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm fine with it. Thank you so much.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Why can't I send Johnson to room 2? What's going on? 27. Oh, because he just left. Oh boy. Oh, no, he's back in room 3. Okay.
Madam Clerk,
Yes.
William Proulx. Proulx, Proulx. What's this?
Yes.
Could you tell me the status of his license, please?
Oh, I think I had it and he got disconnected. Just a second. It is valid.
Very good. I'll send him directly.
Okay.
What's going on with Lily Thompson in room 22? Can I have that file, please? Like this would just be a delayed sentence. What's going on there? This looks like a dismissal. Is it? Can we take a look at the Willie Thompson matter?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just crossed out. We'll get Mr. Poole out here. We have the, oh, thank you. This is the only ticket he has, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get him in. Attorney Wally, I'm sorry. I know it just jumped you out here. Are you doing room 22? And it looks from the offer sheet like it might be a dismissal by the city, but I'm wondering if you could confirm
I
that.
have been trying to contact Mr. Thompson for quite some time. To
Okay.
no avail.
Well, do you understand the offer? Is it's there's just a line drawn through the charge. So if you could confirm whether or not they're just, I don't know if that's the
It's
city
a
moving
show
to dismiss.
cause, right?
Yeah, but they've just drawn a line through it, and that's his only ticket. So if it's a dismissal, we just need to know that and we can get him out of here.
Well, except he's not answering. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I can't imagine they're tired of getting beaten on these marijuana cases. But
Why don't you, they're all in room 3. If you could just go see, it's Ms. Horn and Attorney Riley, everybody's there. If you could just confirm whether that's a dismissal by the city, and then I'll take care of Mr. Proulx unless you still need to keep talking to him.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Take care of Mr.
Okay,
Proulx.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, Mr. Proul, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How do you pronounce your last name, sir?
It's Peru.
Peru. Okay, thank you. Calling ticket number P1706522, City versus William Perlu. Perlu?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
All right.
it's Peru, but yeah.
Thank you. Just state your full name for the record, please.
Yeah, okay. You're kind of skipping. William Peru.
Thank you. I am dismissing your ticket because we can see that your license is now valid. Your ticket is dismissed. Have a good day.
Oh, thank you. Yep, you too. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. Do we still have Dupree? Oh, yeah, he's still. Okay. Hey, Attorney Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
This is Mr. Pinks. I am blessed. How about yourself?
Good. All right, we got your last few to do. Jameen Pinkins, did you get an offer on his red, yellow light ticket? Attorney Riley was supposed to talk to you about that.
It was my understanding and in summary was that there was a plea, I guess, before, and my client did not like that plea and wanted to withdraw it. That was the discussion.
No, so she made a plea offer on what he had on the docket today.
Yes.
He has a red or yellow light ticket that he got in 2026, so it's recent. He
Okay.
paid it without realizing that was an admission of guilt.
Sure.
So he's asked to withdraw that admission so that he can negotiate the red, yellow light so that he can get an offer on that, which I am going to allow him to do, but I need you to get whatever the offer is on it from Riley or Horn.
Okay. So I need on the
Okay.
light. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
And
you.
then what about, we've got Lavelle Phillips in 19 and Asia Thomas in 23?
Yes, I just got the offer for Phillips and I was going to continue. And I just need to have a discussion for Thomas.
Okay. I know we don't have you all day today, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah.
Go on.
But I
Okay,
think
thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Demetrius Thompson, Brittany Pittman. Did
Yes.
someone just send you guys back out here?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It kicked me out and then I rejoined.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Thank you. And we're waiting on Sean Taylor to come out. I take it, Attorney Dupree?
Yes, Judge. I prompted him. I went in there and told him to come out, and then I prompted him. I don't know. Let me go back in.
Okay, we'll deal with, we can deal with the others while he's waiting, while we're waiting for him to come out. We'll do
Okay.
Demetrius Thompson, which is ticket number V136202, V136203, and V136204, and all other related matters on today's docket to City versus Demetrius Thompson. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Matthew Dupree, PH0132, attorney for the defendant. Mr. Thompson, your name, please.
Demetrius Thompson.
Judge, I've not yet, I was only appointed on this matter last week. I did request discovery. The people have 3 weeks to respond to such a request. That 3 weeks has not yet elapsed, and they have not yet provided discovery, which is not unusual. Asking for an adjournment to provide them time to respond to the request.
All right, thank you. We can adjourn these out. Do you want to just set it for the next pretrial date, which is September 2nd, or do you want to try to get in earlier than that?
Judge, I actually think that I'm trying to do the math in my head. If the court will give me 1 moment, just want to make sure that's past the 21 days. It is. It is. Wait, hold on. Let me use the state court calculator because I'm terrible at math.
And if you got 1 minute, Mr. Dupree, because we don't have an officer here for that one, do we?
It's only set for pretrial, right?
A lot of times they
Yeah, they
show up
come.
for pretrial. If you got 5 minutes, I'll run back to the office and see if he's one of the ones that left DACC. Because there was a list of Janitra Chandler's gone, Carl McClanahan, there's several, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mr.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Wade, from our animal case, the jury trial we had. Stephen Way is gone too.
This is, these are all written by.
So I'm gonna check that list. If you give me 5 minutes, I'm dropping off Pittman's plea right now.
Just hand those to Ms. Horn for a moment. They're all written by the same officer, just so you can see the name. Okay.
Judge, if the court would pass the matter, just so we can see if that officer's still with animal
Yeah,
control.
we'll pass that one. Thank you. We'll go to Ms. Pittman.
Yep, this is Ms. Pittman. May I hear? There you go.
And Judge, just off the record before we go on, Ms. Horn, for Ms. Pittman, we're just going to set for a bench just to so you can confer of officers as well, but probably going to take that resolution.
Okay, I'll leave that in the file, and I'll get that emailed over to you once everything settles down.
Take your time.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Calling ticket number P1919818, City versus Brittany Pittman. Counsel, appearance, please.
Matthew Dupree, PA 0132 for the defendant. Ms. Pittman, would you state your name, please?
Brittany Pittman.
Judge, we're just looking to set this matter for a Zoom bench trial.
All right. Bench trial date will be September the 14th at 9:30, if that works for you.
Judge, I am scheduled in a jury trial that I very much expect to go on the 14th. If the court could do maybe later that week, the 17th or 18th.
Okay.
Or 16th, really anytime after the 14th, 15th.
The 18th. We'll set it for Friday, September 18th at 9:30 a.m. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Ms. Pittman, we'll see you back September 18th, 9:30 a.m. for your bench trial. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, we've got Sean Taylor out.
Yes, ma'am.
Calling ticket number P1923854, City versus Sean Raphael Taylor. I am seeing a number of tickets. Are these all in warrant status? Hold on one second. I've got one ticket for trespassing in front of me. I'm seeing a number of other tickets, so looks like I may have another trespassing ticket in warrant status too there, Madam Clerk.
These aren't even. This is Sean.
Sean, S-H-O-N.
These tickets belong to a Reginald.
Okay, they put them in the wrong file. Let's check this one too.
I'm gonna double check to make sure.
If we could stop these tickets from trespassing in my client's file, that would be appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week.
All of this belongs to someone else.
Okay, this one though, let's take a look at this one because this, now what is, so I have a ticket for Mr. Taylor. Oh, this, he entered a plea on a 12-month delay in December.
Yeah, because I think one of the review and one of the pre-trial.
All right, Mr. Taylor just made it such that his delayed sentence, if he's paid it, would be, because he didn't pick up another ticket, that would still be in play. But that one's not open at any rate. Okay, so we are only dealing with ticket number P1923854, City versus Sean Taylor. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Matthew Dupree, PA 0132, attorney for the defendant. Mr. Taylor, would you state your name, please?
Taylor.
Judge, just looking to set this matter for a Zoom bench trial and would ask for that same date, the 18th at 9:30, if the court would be willing to permit that.
Okay. All right, Mr. Taylor, you said, what did we say set it for? The 18th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
What about the one he already said on?
You want to just check the status of it?
He has a date.
Okay, well, nothing.
It's delayed to June 1st of this year.
All right, so September 18th, 2026. This one is set for bench trial at 9:30 a.m. Mr. Taylor, you have another sentence with me where you entered a guilty plea to being in an establishment at the exact same location, it looks like. And then you entered a guilty plea under a delayed sentence, which you have not paid anything on.
I was gonna say I was gonna try to pay something.
I don't know how to pay, like, really, because I haven't did this in a while.
Judge, if I might.
Yeah.
Mr. Taylor, as your lawyer, I'm going to urge you to get that paid before the next court date. It would substantially substantially ease your legal situation if you did. To pay that, you can either come down to the courthouse in person, you can go online at 36th District Court website, go to any DivDat kiosks around the city. One way or the other, Mr. Taylor, you don't need to provide an explanation right now. I'm just telling you as your lawyer, get that paid before we come back, for the love of God.
Okay.
That sounded about as serious as advice can get, okay?
Got it,
All
Mr.
right.
Taylor?
Yeah.
All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
Judge.
It's $190. You got to pay $190, Mr. Taylor. You're coming back on September 18th. Your attorney has urged you to get that paid before you come back, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. I know she was waiting to see you on Mr. Thompson. So let's see. Oh, they're all in room 3. It looks like a party in there. I'll be there to see you.
And I've been left out. It's like middle school all over again. Give me a moment, Judge. I'll go check in and I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Thompson, I'm going to put you back in a breakout room so your attorney can come and speak with you after he talks to the city attorney again. You're going to go to room 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's Mr. Rosen? Oh.
Where's that? What's that?
It was the public. I don't know.
Open the courtroom door and just start yelling.
Yeah.
I mean, I want an answer. I need an answer on Willie Thompson. Is this a dismissal? Okay, we're ready on Mr. Thompson.
Yes,
No,
Your
well, yeah, kind of, Judge.
Hold on, that's Attorney Dupree. That's Attorney Dupree. Okay,
Oh.
Attorney, what are you which case are you asking about?
I just wanted to let you know that crossing out of the violation of marijuana ordinance is in error. The offer on the table is like Frederick, 6 months delayed sentence. Now,
Okay,
Your
well,
Honor, can I go directly to trial on this, or do you want a pretrial or on
no,
Willie
if you
Thompson?
think trial is the next thing that should happen, then that's
Yes, ma'am, I do. Okay.
Unless you think counsel needs to be appointed, then we do need another pretrial date.
I think a house counsel, I
Okay,
can't
that's fine.
say for every house counsel. I'm saying this house counsel doesn't necessarily need one.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Calling ticket number V136202 and all other related matters on today's docket to City versus Demetrius Thompson. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Matthew Dupree, PH 0132 for the defendant. Mr. Thompson, your name, please.
Demetrius Thompson.
And Judge,
What are we doing, counsel?
just adjourning for discovery. It would need to be a date on or after September the 7th, it looks like, as that's when the 21 days would elapse.
So why don't we do September 14th for the next, you want to set it for another pretrial, for a final pretrial after discovery?
I do, Judge, but if we're going to set it that week, could it be the 18th when I'm already in front of you? If
Yes,
those
we
two...
can do that same thing. Yeah. Adjourn pretrial to September 18th. Okay, so September 18th for pretrial. Since you've already got a trial scheduled for 9:30, we'll just set this one for 9:15.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so Mr. Thompson, we will see you back September 18th at 9:15 a.m. by Zoom, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
You as well.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Attorney Dupree.
My pleasure, Judge. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Have a good day, Mr. Thompson.
You as well. Bye.
Everything okay down there? Good morning, Mr. Phillips.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Good. All right, calling ticket number P1924906. We've got 3 counts here. Driving while license suspended, no insurance, but also an expired plate in default. Mr. Phillips, state your name for the record, please.
Bill Phillips.
Thank you. Looks like they're going to amend your allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, amend your no insurance to improper plates, and then dismiss the civil infraction of expired plates. Is that consistent with your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did counsel inform you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes.
And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear
Yes.
to tell the truth?
Yes. I do.
Is Is it true, sir, that on June 18th of 2026, in the area of Pearson Street and Plymouth Road, that you were operating, that you allowed an unlicensed driver to operate your vehicle, even if that unlicensed driver was yourself?
Yes.
Is it also true that you did not have proper plates on the vehicle at that time due to a lack of insurance?
Yes.
Your fine on allowing the unlicensed driver is $190. On the improper plates, it's $100. $290 altogether. You have 60 days. Within those 60 days, you must do one of two things to keep this deal in place. Pay the tickets off in full, or at a minimum, start on a payment plan with the cashiers on the first floor of the courthouse by giving them a down payment within the 60 days and getting into a longer term payment plan. You must do one of those two things to keep this deal in place, okay?
Okay.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, ready on Mr. Pinkins, Attorney Johnson?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Calling ticket number P1866565. That's the disregarding red or yellow. Then we have P1918351. This one containing the driving while license suspended and the consuming marijuana while operating motor vehicle. All are city versus Jamin Pinkins. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Rodney Johnson, P78121, appearing on behalf and with my client who's appearing via Zoom. State your full name for the record.
Hello, I'm Jamin Pinkins.
Thank you. As a preliminary matter, Attorney Johnson, I do need a motion to withdraw admission on the red or yellow light ticket.
Okay, Your Honor, we move to withdraw my client's plea on that particular ticket. I did not get the ticket number, but the red or yellow is a description of the ticket.
All right, thank you. Mr. Pinkins previously informed the court that he did not realize that when he paid the ticket, he was making an admission of responsibility or guilt. Is that correct, Mr. Pinkins?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so given that lack of knowledge, I'm going to allow him to withdraw his admission that he made via payment. All right, so now that is back on the table. Attorney Johnson, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. And did you call for the record or ticket ending in 899 count one for improper license?
No, I did not. Thank you for bringing me that to my attention. That one looks like it may be in warrant status SP 186689991. That one also for improper license. And to the extent that there is a warrant associated, I will withdraw any warrant, set aside any warrant at this time associated with that ticket.
Thank you, Your Honor. I was able to speak to my client. I did advise him of his rights. He's going to waive his rights to any type of trial today and ask, or formal hearing, and ask that the following plea is adopted from the Assistant Corporation Counsel. Again, not having the ticket number, but for the red or yellow traffic signal or light, it would be an amended charge of impeding traffic, a 0-point offense, Your Honor, and my client will plead responsible to. As it relates to ticket ending in 351 count one, driving on a suspended license, there will be a plea, but as it is amended to fail to display a valid license, another 0-point offense. Count two on that same ticket for having marijuana in a vehicle will be a plea, but ask that it is taken under a 6-month delayed sentence. And then ticket ending in 899 count one would be dismissed. We'll stipulate the proper cause for any and all dismissal.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Pinkins, does all of that sound correct to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you, one moment, please. Okay. Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes.
And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand and swear affirm that everything you're going to tell me today is the truth. Do you swear to tell the truth today, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. All right. Is it true, sir, that on June 4th of 2026 in the area of Junction and Campbell in the city of Detroit, you were operating a vehicle and could not display a valid license to the officer upon request?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you also consuming marijuana at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You are also admitting then, I'm granting your motion to withdraw your admission on the red or yellow light ticket. That's the ticket ending in 6565. And you are amending that, admitting responsibility to blockading traffic, which will give you 0 points and won't report out to your insurance. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, you've got a few different fines here. On the one that we just did, you're impeding traffic. That one is 175. Now you paid already a red or yellow light ticket, so I don't think you have much more to pay. You can you can come in and see the cashiers in the courthouse and ask them if they can credit that, push that money over. Okay. You should do that sooner rather than later because this is a fairly recent ticket. And when you paid it, you set it up to be extracted out to Secretary of State. So you want to try to get ahead of that so that that doesn't happen. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have your failure to display a license. That one, the fine is 190. So on the other one, it was 175. This one is 190.
Okay.
On this one, I'm going to give you 90 days to either pay it or get on a payment plan.
Okay.
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 Then you have your delayed sentence on your marijuana charge. That's $100.
Okay.
That's a 6-month delayed sentence. That means you have to get it paid within 6 months in order for it to not go on your criminal record.
Okay.
Now, I need to let you know though that if this is if this is an offense that goes on your driving record, the delayed sentence doesn't make it come off your driving record. It comes off of a criminal record. Okay.
So. Okay. Yep. I get it. I get it.
Okay. Because sometimes people think, oh, it wasn't going to go on my driving record, but the 6-month the delayed sentence takes it off of a criminal record. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you've got 3 fines: 190, 100, 175. Okay. 90 days to deal with the impeding and the failure to display, the 175 and 190, 6 months to deal with the other one that's 100. You can decide how you want to pace those out, but you got to get that one paid within the 6 months.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So the sooner I get those paid, will my license be back granted? Or
So
how does
I
that
don't
work?
know everything that you have on your record. So I don't know because the Secretary of State can see things all over the state and they control what goes on with your license and why. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Right. Attorney Riley, Attorney Johnson, I just did a quick look because I wanted to see whether or not that would end up on Mr. Pinkins' license. And that's the driving while consuming marijuana, whether it ends up on the Secretary of State record. It appears to me that it does. And it appears to me that it is a 6-point offense, which is pretty significant given that some severe license sanctions kick in at 7 points. And so, you know, I want to make sure that Mr. Pinkins is aware of that, if what I'm seeing, if what I'm pulling up is correct, and that he still wishes to admit responsibility under those conditions, because he sounds like he's trying to get his license back. And if he pleads to something that's 6 points and he has anything else on his license, there's going to be a bar.
Okay. Man. Yeah, that changes things.
I can understand that. I can understand that. And so if you guys want to go back in and talk, you can. Attorney Johnson, I know that you're about at the end of your time with us today. And so if we need to set this out for a different date, if Mr. Pinkins is having second thoughts, I generally don't do that in terms of points if it's just a couple, but if this is 6 points, that's pretty significant and a thing a person should be able to consider before they make an addition.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
So,
Ms.
Your Honor,
Riley?
if it please the court, the people are willing to amend their offer and make it 3 months, or 3 month delay sentence, if that is helpful.
So here's the issue with delayed sentences. Delayed sentences address whether or not a conviction stays on a person's criminal record, but not what happens with their driving record. And it's a point that we need to be careful of because this is traffic court, and that generally is people's major concern. A lot of people would rather have a misdemeanor on their record than have 6 points on their license. That's pretty significant. So a delayed sentence doesn't help. It's the charge itself, not being negotiated, that's causing the 6 points to go on the license if he admits to that. And so, if there's going to be a negotiation, and I'm not saying there should be,
to the charge itself. Yeah.
and decide whether or not he wants to take it or go to trial or whatever, that's all on you guys. I just want to make sure that everyone's aware of the consequences of this kind of admission because we've already had this issue twice today. Okay.
Yes, we have. So if Attorney Johnson,
Why
if
don't
you
you
want to
guys
go
go
back.
into breakout? Why don't you guys go into breakout? I see Ms. Horn is in room 3. You guys can go to 2 or 3. I'll keep Mr. Pinkins out here with me until you tell me you have something else to tell him. Attorney Johnson, if it takes more than 5 minutes, feel free to tell me we need to set it out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Pinkins, you're just going to sit here with me for a minute.
Okay.
Could I get a chat with you or a room with you, Judge?
Yep, I got to join from my phone to go into a breakout room with you, but I will do that.
Okay. And it's regarding, something the court brought up. I'd like to. Six looks good, Judge.
Okay, give me just a moment. I'll meet you there. Okay, I'm going to 6. Okay, Attorney Johnson,
Yes.
we're ready on Mr. Pinkins. I was just literally just pulling up the statute as we were speaking so that I could try to verify what I was quickly seeing through my quick Google search, but now I'm actually pulled the statute and it doesn't really give me much more.
And Your Honor, Tamika Horn, on behalf of the people, I know we're not on the record. Are we looking up Mr. Pinkins' marijuana and
Yes.
vehicle charge? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not written under the motor vehicle code. It's a criminal violation, misdemeanor.
Okay,
I think from
because it's charged as a consuming while operating, so
correct.
I'm looking at 333-27954.
Correct. I'm looking at
does not authorize-
27965. Is that what the ticket says, Your Honor? I looked at the
ticket is-
ROA. Mhm.
The ticket as written is charged under MCL 333.27954 4G.
954. Okay, because the ROA is showing 279654. Okay.
Which might be, I'm gonna look at the ROA as well. Can you pull the ROA on this, please? Ma'am, can you print the ROA for me for Pinkins on his marijuana ticket? Because she's saying it's charged differently on the ROA, and I just kind of want to see because I'm not able to see the exact points here. And perhaps the points are outlined under the other section of the statute. Thank you.
Please.
Remember to refresh and accept. Good morning.
Someone isn't muted, just FYI. 279.
Yeah, and I know everyone's doing their research. If I do have my hard stop, if Mr. Walden can continue on this matter for me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, so Attorney Horn, are you still with me? And Attorney Riley?
She's
So
headed into the courtroom.
Okay. As I looked this up using the Register of Actions and the statute and section cited under the Register of Actions, it goes to possession of more than the legal amount. Whereas the way that it is charged here, it looks to go to operating while consuming. Okay. All right. So here's a file. I'm going to show it to you.
Yeah, I was gonna look at it.
What I'm looking at, when I look at the statute as written on the Register of Actions, it has to do with the amount of possession.
Possession, right.
Right? As it's charged here on the ticket, though, it's charged as an operating
Okay.
while consuming with the statute that goes along with that.
Goes
So-
along with,
The statute that
that's on the
operating while
ROA.
consuming. Nope, it's a different section.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
specifically to operating, which is what's causing the issue versus rather than the possession of more than legal amount, which is what we're usually dealing with. There, the delayed sentence would take care of it because then we're not dealing with
Right,
driving.
with
offense.
driving or points like that other one.
Right.
I totally understand when they don't advise on how it stays on your.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
as I said, we've had 2 or 3 of those already today, and so I was like, let me just take a quick look, and I'm like, oh, this is 6 points. Let's make sure that he understands.
find is the ROA is often inaccurate.
Okay.
You know, because they'll put operating illegal when it's really loitering.
Right, yeah, they get them mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that is the one is listed on the ticket
Okay.
that is causing, that's the 6 point,
Okay, for this
as
one.
far as I can tell.
And where did you find the points? Because I'm wondering how they have points when it's not under the motor vehicle code.
I don't know, let me see. I'm gonna do it again. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that's
Okay, now I'm not muted. Why is this not working? Thank you. All right, what's going on with my, hold on. What's going on with my? This is crazy.
yeah, I'm not finding the points either, and I'm looking at the
Yeah, give me 1 second.
333-279-65.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this.
Is yes, is responsible.
Okay, so here's maybe where I'm getting, yeah, no. So here's the question. What it says is drivers with any amount of schedule, this is from the Michigan, actually from the Michigan State Police website. Drivers with any amount of a Schedule 1 controlled substance and or cocaine are subject to same fines and penalties as drunk drivers, even if they show no signs of impairment. The only exception is an individual who has a valid medical marijuana card and is driving with marijuana in his or her system. But under the law, an officer must show they are impaired due to that marijuana. So perhaps what I'm seeing is the impaired driving versus driving while consuming.
Yeah, 257-625, is that the one they're quoting for that?
Maybe that's where they're pulling and they're bumping it in.
Yeah.
Because as I look at the statute here, so as I look at the statute as charged on the ticket, let's go back to that, 27965.
Because I've always thought it's just a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Or if he needs a appointed counsel.
Right.
I can work with appointed counsel.
Yeah.
And do that research.
Yeah. Because I still don't know that I'm going to feel completely comfortable that we found the correct answer.
Right.
Although it's certainly something I'm going to find now. Okay, thank you for coming down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you can see they're listed differently.
Yeah.
On the ROA.
Yeah, I've had to like double check the ROs.
Yeah. So that is causing confusion. Okay. Back 4. All right. This is so odd. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, so Mr. Pinkins, what we are learning is that your ticket was listed one way in the ROA and another way on your ticket. It does appear that on the ticket, they've charged it as just the criminal matter, not a driving, not under the vehicle code, so that it should not put points on your license, meaning the delayed sentence would take care of it. Okay, but I just.
Since I'm standing in
Yep.
for Mr. Johnson, may I make a suggestion
Sure.
for our comfort zone, if it's okay? Or do you want me to talk to Ms. Riley?
No, go ahead. Let me call it P1918351 and all other related matters on City versus Jamin Pinkins. Again, Mr. Pinkins is present. I did take the pleas on these, although I had not gotten to the point of acceptance of them yet, because I wanted to make sure that we were fully informed about any kind of points. So looks like at this point it is a 0-point offense, but counsel, I will hear your motion or your suggestion.
My only suggestion, Ms. Riley, since you were going to do a delayed sentence anyway, why don't we amend the charge to the violation of the marijuana ordinance? Let them do the 6-month delayed sentence or 3 months, and then we know that has no points instead of hoping upon hope. You're on mute.
The people aren't opposed to that because we are like finding ourselves in a situation where the documentation is showing 2 different statutes. And so we do know that marijuana was involved. A 6-month delayed would satisfy the people. And then I believe with it being the civil, it would satisfy Mr. Pinkins with regard to his driver's record.
And I will certainly, I haven't had a chance to talk to Mr. Pinkins, but I will do so directly, okay?
All right, thanks. So thank you. So what's on the table now is an amendment to violation of the marijuana code so that we're sure it doesn't carry points with a 6-month delay.
Correct.
Okay, Mr. Pinkins, I'm going to move you to room 3. You can go ahead and see him in room 3, Attorney Walling.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Poor Mr. Penkins can't seem to get his mute off, Your Honor. I was hoping that maybe there's something the court did or can do. Now I can't hear you, Judge.
Mr. Pinkins, can you hear us now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, so he seems to be able to get unmuted out here.
All right. All right. Touch nothing, Mr. Penkins. Can we put him back in 5, Judge, or I'll do that?
Okay. All right, I'm going to close the break. We're going to finish up court in the next few minutes. One way or the other, we can get a new date for him if he needs to come back. But Mr. Pinkins, I'm going to move you again. I got to move him to a different room again. So now I'll move him to 7. He'll be in 7.
Okay.
Go to 7, Mr. Pinkins. Don't mute. Don't mute yourself. All right. Attorneys Riley and Horn.
Hi.
Looks like she's still talking to Mr. Pinkins. So I'll let him finish that up.
Oh, he's still talking. Did you find anything different? Because I was reading through myself and.
No, I didn't. And so it's something I'm going to look into as soon as court's over. I'll go speak to judicial assistant to the general counsel and see.
Well, you know, I'm coming for my debrief when I come to get my docket. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. Today was an interesting day so far.
I mean, here's the thing about law. It changes a lot, especially around marijuana, right? So
well, for sure about this.
But
I'm even saying for our motions to withdraw their pleas.
Mm-hmm.
So that was new today. So, yep. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. So plea withdrawal is generally taken under 6.310 MCR 6.310. It speaks to pre-sentencing and post-sentencing plea withdrawal.
Yep. Got it.
And what those standards are.
Yeah. And I saw that piece about if we thought it was prejudicial to the prosecution's case. And well, I have to do some more reading because I was fast reading. So
you do have the right to object and try to make a showing that plea withdrawal would be prejudicial. Usually you see that more in, higher level misdemeanor and felony cases where a witness can no longer be located or, evidence that you would have had ready to go to trial, can no longer put your hands on, things like that. Are arguments for prejudice that we can't proceed in the same way now. And especially because if people come back, right.
And say what they say,
Right. Or 5 months later, 6 months, then you start to lose the ability to reach your evidence.
Now, Pinkins is my person with that civil red light ticket, a red, yellow light.
So you guys made him you made him a good offer. I mean, because he was able to withdraw the admission to the red light and get the impeding. I just wanted to make sure everybody was clear about what the delayed sentence meant for him.
Okay.
Including, okay.
And he didn't seem to, I think all the time, well, not all the time, but people sometimes when asked that question, the response, if they're like, well, maybe I don't know, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, just tell me what you want me to know.
Right.
People make it overly complicated. A motion is just a question to the court. It's a request. Just what's the request and why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. I still don't see anybody talking in there, so I'm just going to let them know.
Okay, Judge, I'm gonna sail out a little bit and go check in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, thanks so much for today. I appreciate you.
Okay, text me if you need anything.
Will do. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Just a brief bit of clarity. I noticed Mr. Johnson's very good notes. He's pleading responsible to an improper plate. What was he charged with? The civil infraction.
Right. No, he's not pleading to an improper plate.
Oh.
He paid a red or yellow light ticket. I allowed him to withdraw his admission so that could be negotiated. That has been negotiated to an impeding.
Impeding traffic. Okay.
Okay.
Even better, sir. Even better.
Right. Then it's failure to display on the license and a 6-month delay on, it sounds like now, violation of marijuana ordinance.
That is my understanding. You, Ms. Riley, is that your understanding?
That's my understanding. Thank you.
And Mr. Penkins, that's even better than what we talked about, the impeding traffic. So
Yes.
I'm on board. How about you?
Yes, sir. Yes,
It is
sir.
a no pointer, sir, and non-abstractable.
That sounds good to me.
Attorney Johnson was definitely zealous on that point.
Right, right. So the points you had put on should be coming off.
Okay,
That's a blessing.
What I did was I took the admission to impeding already. So back on the record in ticket number P1866565 and P1918351. Ticket ending in 6565 is the ticket containing the red or yellow light ticket. On that ticket, I did allow Mr. Pinkins to withdraw his admission based upon his lack of knowledge that the payment was an admission. So I allowed him to withdraw that, and I did accept his admission to responsibility on the impeding traffic. We did that already on the record. Wonderful. I also accepted his plea, I took his plea of guilty on the failure to display a valid driver's license, which I will now formally accept that one on the record for the failure to display. As to the count 2 on ticket 8351, I did not formally accept the guilty plea there to as charged. And so now I will allow that one to be amended, given it sounds like the party's agreement, Attorney Walling, to the violation of marijuana ordinance. But I'll go ahead and take appearances now and allow you guys to get all that on the record.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Philip X. Walling, P35229. Finally getting to put myself on the record, representing Mr. Penkins. State your name again, Mayor, Mr. Penkins.
Hello, I'm Jamie Pinkins.
Okay, so Mr. Pinkins is, and Attorney Riley, did you wish to place an appearance?
I will, just for the record, Karen Riley on behalf of the city, P89298.
All right, thank you. And you have been very intimately involved in this negotiation all morning. So thank you for getting your appearance on the record. All right. Mr. Pincus, I'm going to have to take a plea again. So I need you to get your camera on and raise your right hand for me.
Okay. Now, I'm not for sure how to get my camera on.
Well, you should see a prompt. You had it on earlier.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yep. Raise your right hand and swear to tell the truth.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Thank you. One moment, please. Make sure we get this right. Sir, are you admitting that on June 4th, 2026, in the area of Junction and Campbell? Actually, Attorney Walling, do you want to try to do the factual basis here? I'll give you the date and location. This was your idea, and then we can make sure that we're getting it exactly as you would have it.
Sure, Your Honor. Sure, Your
date
Honor.
is
I'd be
June-
happy to do that. Give me date and
Okay.
location, sir.
June 4th, 2026, area of Junction and Campbell, City of Detroit.
Sir, on June the 4th, 2026, were you in the vicinity of Junction and Campbell in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir, I was.
And did you come into contact with a member of the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
And were you issued a citation with regards to marijuana?
Yes, I was.
Do you stipulate at this time or agree, sir, that you had some usable marijuana in your possession?
Yes, I did.
And this was all in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Counsel, are you satisfied with that factual basis?
Yes.
And Attorney Riley, are you satisfied with
Oh,
the
yes,
factual
I'm
basis?
sorry. I nodded instead of used my words.
All right,
Yes,
thank you. All right.
Your Honor.
Given that, then the court will accept the plea, the amended plea to the violation of city marijuana ordinance. Okay, so everything stays the same, Mr. Pinkins. It'll still be 190 on the failure to display, 100 on the marijuana ordinance, 175 on the impeding, 90 days to pay on the impeding and the FTD or to get on a payment plan, and 6 months to pay this $100 on the marijuana ordinance so that it'll come off your criminal record at that time.
Okay.
You also cannot pick up any similar charges to this one during the time you are on the delayed sentence.
Okay.
Can I assume, Your Honor, that if the money is paid before then, there will be no need for him to return unless he's in some other violation?
That is correct. You don't need to come back unless you don't get your ticket paid off or you get another violation like this one. If you do, then you have to come back and see me February 22nd. But as long as you get everything taken care of and don't have any more problems, you don't have to come back and see me, okay?
That sounds good.
All right. All right, guys, everyone have a great day. Thank you for all of your hard work today. I know there were some things going on today that required quite a bit of attention. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Have a
And
great
I guess
day.
that's a wrap, Your Honor?
That's a wrap. All right.
Oh,